Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video we are out anting yet again. This time back in northern Wisconsin, my home turf. And today we are going to be out looking around for, honestly, anything. I'm in a very good spot for anting. There's a lot of cryptic species in these woods. Stigmatomma, Panera, Stamma, etc, etc. So I'm hoping that I can probably find some Stigmatoma colonies. I will not be collecting them, however, I will be just kind of documenting them because I like finding them. They're kind of an interesting ant species. Not fun to keep, but at least fun to see. So, yeah. And I guess we will begin the video with a ant colony that I think is right here. It wasn't an ant colony, it was a singular worker that has now disappeared. Oh well. But it did look to be Formica. Oh yeah. Where is it? There it is. Seems to be Formica. Yep. Look at that. Oh, it is a colony actually. There's more workers coming out. So yeah, it looks like I stepped on a Formica mound. Looks like Formica fusca group of some sort. They are kind of annoyed with me. Not really aggressive though. Which is nice because that means that I didn't just get swarmed for stepping on their little mound here. Nice. And speaking of colonies of Formica subspecies fusca group, well, this one is more specifically subspecies from the looks of it. There is huge mound of them. They are very active, enjoying the nice warm summer heat. This is the first day where it is 79 degrees in a while. It has been a long week of just being, 2 weeks rather, of just being cold and just not fit for much ant activity, which is why I haven't really been out recording ant videos. But yeah, huge colony, very active. They're busy digging out their entrances. As you can see there, they are really digging out their entrances. And yeah, pretty impressive mound, to be honest. I'd say they're about 2-3 feet across. Nice. Okay, so this was unexpected. It looks like we have some type of Formica slave maker here. From the looks of it, well, not slave maker, this looks to be a Formica integra group of some sort. I don't see any slaves at all. They have a few tunnels around, like you can see there's one there, but yeah, interesting. They're really fast though, on the account that the ground is very hot, especially under the rock that they were just under. Interesting. I don't know exactly what species this is. If I had to guess, it was more than likely some sort of it's probably Formica obscureventris. And on top of that, what are these? These are some teeny tiny guys. These here look to be Brachymyrmex dipillus, actually. Whoa. I've not seen Brachymyrmex dipillus before out here. Neat. Take photos of these actually. Try that. Well, that was an interesting rock to flip. Might as well start looking around for more. Let's see here. That one looks new. Probably shouldn't flip that one. Let's try this one here. Ooh, that one's a little bit more buried. Yeah, that was kind of a messy flip. Dang, that sucks. There's a little Lacey's worker there, though. Guess that's something. This here looks like a vernal pool of some sort. This would be a good spot for me to go looking for water beetles at some point. And also, possibly to see some baby larvae of some salamanders. That is interesting. It's right off the side of the road. I don't know exactly how clean the water is, so as far as it goes with like pollutants, but that is a good thing to see. Although they are getting very low this year because of the lack of rain. It is still nice to see vernal pools around because that's pretty much how a lot of our amphibians down here actually kind of breed. It's either in swamps or it's going to be inside of vernal pools like for salamanders. So, yeah. That is awesome. As I enter the forest here, there is something I should note, and that is that I am working on a time limit. I'm doing this as my girlfriend is out doing something as well. This is actually the day that we're supposed to be hanging out, and my nerdiness has reached extreme levels to the point that I am now out here anting instead of going with my girlfriend to the store. If you can't tell, I've been fiending to get out here and actually do some proper anting, as it's been wet just constantly. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can find now that we are inside of the forest. What? That was a chipmunk. Alright, anyways. Let's see what we can find. Okay, this is something. Hold on. Hop. There's a little frog here. Oh, no. No. Ah, where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, there he is. He really blends in well. Oh, there he is. Okay. He's not going to let me catch him. I don't think. I don't even know if he's in frame right now, because he blends in so well. There he is. That there's a wood frog. He's not going to allow me to catch him. However, there he is. You can see how well he blends into this environment. That is so cool. Like knowing that he's right there now, I can see him. But if otherwise, I would not be able to tell that there was a frog there at all. Those guys are cool. Very slimy and very hard to catch though, so I'll leave them alone. So this here is, well, a mound of moss. And it's under these mounds of mosses that you can actually find Stigmatomma. So we're going to see if we can end up actually getting lucky here and finding the target species immediately. I'm hoping so. But generally there's also some other interesting ants that are under here as well. Not just Stigmatomma, but other species. So let's see what we can find. Alrighty, so here we have ourselves some Stamma. These guys are small little cryptic ants that are oftentimes found in leaf litter. Now these little guys are kind of interesting to me. I don't really see them very often because they are so just cryptic. They're kind of hard to find, so it's kind of nice to see a colony whenever I do. These guys are very pretty. They have a very beautiful orange color to them, as you can see. They're also decently small. These guys are, well, I mean, you can find their queens. I forget exactly what time of year they are. You can even actually collect these colonies generally, and sometimes get a queen, but they are very hard to get. So, yeah, these guys are really cool. I love their colors. Especially when the sun hits them, they're such a beautiful, bright orange. But yeah, there's even some on the rock here. Beautiful ants. Absolutely love it whenever I get to see these guys. So yeah, not the target species, but definitely one that I've been looking for a bit. So yeah, can't complain. The last moss clump that I saw had nothing. This one here has something. More Stamma. Something just to be noteworthy of, I guess. These guys are really common in this area, I do know that. But it's kind of uncommon to flip two things in a row and get them twice. Nice. Still not what I'm looking for though. So we're going to keep on the journey. Very tiny spider there. I don't know why it interests me. There's tons and tons of just mosquitoes swarming right now, but yeah, little teeny tiny guy. I've been flipping for stigs for a bit now, and I have yet to actually find one. Or any. Which does kind of suck. However, I'm going to keep pushing forward until I get that message saying that my girlfriend's back home. We'll see. We're racing against time, and I'm starting to lose doubt. Oh, this guy can catch. Oh, or not. Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. Oh. Oh, there he is. American toad! This is the first American toad I've seen that wasn't getting regurged by a hognose snake. Sweet. Small little guy. Look at him. He's about to jump out of my hand, isn't he? Nice. Second herp/amphibian of the day. Anywho, come on, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. The more I look around, the more it's looking kind of bleak. I'm kind of struggling to find them, which generally, whenever I come here, I find at least a handful. Of course, the last 2 times I came here with some other people. And it's been, honestly, quite a while. I think since 2021 that I've actually stepped foot here. I know they are here. So far, all I've been finding is Stamma. Not even any Lacius or anything like that. So, the environment here is right for them. This is one of the few areas in Wisconsin that look like, in northern Wisconsin, that look like this. Where it's kind of open, lots of leaf litter around. It's not pine. So, this is their environment. It's just, I'm getting very unlucky with finding them. I'm going to keep on searching because I still have time to. But honestly, I'm not thinking that we're going to be finding them today. Starting to officially feel that. But we carry on. So here we have a queen of marmacina from the looks of it. At least I believe that's what that is. I think that there was a marmacina queen. And she's gone now. Kind of don't have anything to put her in. Oh, there she is. She is very small. She is tiny. Wow. I've not seen a marmacina queen in a while. These guys fly in September. It's not very common. They're only a couple millimeters, and they're actually one of the more rarer ants to find, so I'm not really that upset that I found her instead of a Stigmatomma colony. Yeah. Interesting. Can't even lie, I'm not upset about that. Cool. Not expecting that. I doubt she has workers. But, yeah. That's cool. Well, for one, more Stamma. For two, Lacius brevicornis. Haven't seen them all day up until now. Which is also just weird. Huh. As I can tell, there's no other ants under here, though. There's a worm. No other ants. Sucks. As I walk back from trying to find Stamma, defeatedly failing before I had to get home, I think I will come back and try again. Either way, we did find quite a few, not many, but some interesting ant species in and around our area here where we were anting. I don't even know why I didn't find them today. I was kind of pulling out all the tricks in the book and I couldn't find them. But, oh well. If you want to see a day where we did find them, I'll put a link in the description of the video when I was here last time. And that'll show you some Stamma that we caught back in, I think it was 2022 or 2021. So yeah, I'll link that in the description if you were really interested in seeing us catch them. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like if you like it, dislike if you dislike it, subscribe if you're new. And I'll talk to you all in the next video. Goodbye.